Hey everybody, this is OK Day here back with another Ballionaire video. This one is a bit different because we are moving away from the pyramid, which I think we've done a good job of basically breaking the pyramid wide open. Any challenge we come up with, we can pretty much do here. And we're gonna move to the danger wheel, which I think is gonna be much more difficult because once you drop a ball, the wheel actually spins, and so it's much more difficult to come up with infinite combos for power generation, for example, that don't just take up the whole screen in explosions and drop the frame rate to 1. That's at least my intuition on this. I don't have much experience with the danger wheel. And so I think for today, I'm just going to try to get my bearings with a very simple combo. Just because I don't see anything like the combos we've been doing really working at all. Like if we try something with, a red book and a kiln, like how do we even get the fire to go into the kiln? I guess we could do that and maybe this, but I don't even know if the switch gate works that well with the wheel. And even if we do get this to work a little bit, once the wheel spins a bit, then, well, the ball will be falling that way. And then when we're upside down, it'll be falling up. And so I just don't see anything like this happening unless we really change our whole philosophy on these infinite combos. So what I was hoping to do then was just to revisit an oldie and see if it still works here. That would at least give me some confidence that we could get this to work, get other things to work on this more difficult level. And so I thought about this a bit, and I landed on just the tons of radiators idea together with the waterfall upgrade. So I landed on this because out of all of the infinite combos I know, I think this one is the most symmetric in that it doesn't matter, first of all, which way the wheel is because it looks the same all around. It only uses one type of block, right? Most infinite combos involve at least 2 types of triggers. This one only involves 1 and a lake. But also, because of the way the fireballs and the waters spawn, they spawn in all directions. Like the water sometimes goes up, sometimes it goes down, and the fire is the same way. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes down, sometimes left, sometimes right. And so I really feel like this is the perfect combo to at least get started with the danger wheel. So I believe this should be an infinite combo. But I guess I want to add another little tiny ripple to it, just because this is so simple. Note that if a fireball like shoots out here to the right or a water ball comes out here to the bottom, it's not really going to come back in, and so we're sort of losing all the utility that those balls would give us. And so why not actually turn those into points that we will never receive? And by never receive, what I mean is recycle bins. What they do is they hold every ball that hits them, and then passively, so this means at the end of the round, you would get money for each ball that's held. But because this is an infinite combo, we simply won't ever get that money. So this is sort of like the story of Tantalus or something. Anyway, I just thought this might be funny, and so I'm really hoping after all this talking that this actually does work. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel like quite the fool. But here we go. Oof, we came pretty close there to fizzling out right away. I actually have no idea if this is gonna work now. Okay, that did not work. I wonder if these recycle bins actually prevented it from working, because now that I look at it more carefully, the spinning wheel might allow something that was about to fall out to fall back in, right? Like if you're around here and you're about to fall out, but then you're spinning upwards, you might actually fall back in. Interesting. So this is even more complicated than I thought originally. let's see if it works without those. It's looking healthier already. Yeah, this seems to be much healthier than the last one. Yeah, I can see a lot of balls sort of bouncing on the periphery where the recycle bins used to be, and then bouncing back in eventually, like that fireball there, these fireballs here. A lot of stuff is doing that, so that was sort of, I guess, hubris on my part, thinking that we could do two things at once on our first try on a new map. Anyhow, let's go ahead and put this at double speed, and I'll come back in a little while just to see if this actually is infinite. And we're back. This has been running for about half an hour at double speed, so an hour at 1x, and it looks like it's running strong. This also sort of is a very thin combo, and by that I mean at any given time, half or more of the radiators seem to be on cooldown, and there's only like, I say only, but there's only like 20 to 50 balls on screen at any given time. So this still feels like it could fizzle out, or, you know, due to bad luck, this could end. But it's been going for an hour real time, half an hour double time, quite strong, so I'm happy to call this here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. It helps tremendously, especially because this is a small channel. So every little bit helps. But thank you very much for staying to the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye.